Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's Mississippi's Chief Meteorologist, Matt Lovehon.
A significant winter weather situation is likely to unfold this weekend, and while it will not be an ice storm for everybody, it will be for some of us. I'm Chief Meteorologist Matt Lovehon. Thank you so much for supporting us here on Mississippi Live Weather. We've talked about it all week long in the Room to Room Weather Center, looking toward this weekend. And unfortunately for folks that want snow, it's just not a high likelihood out of this event. But unfortunately, sleet and ice, and that does mean freezing rain and everything that goes with it, is a possibility. We think increasing likelihood of some thunderstorms mixing in with this. That's not a good sign. That increases the precipitation totals, and if you're on the wrong side of the freezing line, that means bad things. Travel likely going to be impacted in some cases starting early Saturday and through the first part of next week. Sub-freezing temperatures could cause their own problems, stressing the power grid and everything else as well. Looking at the current alerts, we have the ice storm warning extended here for Webster County, Montgomery County, back out toward Carroll County and into the Delta, and all the locations in purple here. Again, accumulating ice fall possible, and more likely to have maybe some snowfall out here north and west of Clarksdale. That's why you're under that winter storm warning. But the highest impacts we expect, whether it's power disruptions or travel disruptions, are going to be in this orange zone here. Now, I can make some argument maybe we could pull the green a little bit where it's primarily rainfall, but I'm not ready to do that because I do think that a lot of what will happen, especially early Sunday, will be convective. And convective means thunder, like thunderstorms, but what type? That's where the highest impact potential is, right here along the eastern edge of this. At least the combination of the uncertainty and that potential for thunder something enhances our concerns. So looking at the day planner for your early Friday, again, pre-dawn Friday here, we're 30s, we're above freezing. You're going to school, everything's normal like that on your Friday. We're 43 by noon, 42 even at 5 p.m. The onset of moisture and precipitation is going to be late in the evening and overnight. It will probably start off as a mix of maybe a few flakes and sleet, and then depending on where you're at, go from there. And it will be a mix that includes significant freezing rain, significant rainfall, associated with some thunderstorms as well into early Sunday. But we really have an extended duration time period. We're going to pick up this wintry stuff and really hoping that you and I and everybody end up on the warm side of this, because if we don't, icefall amounts could exceed an inch or, well, like we said, could exceed it. By how much? That's one of the things we're breaking down in our live broadcasts. They're every day, 5, 6, 10 p.m., and then Monday through Friday, typically 6:30, 7:30 a.m., but I think we're going to continue to have morning shows into this weekend because of the impacts related to the system. We'll be tracking them here in the Room to Room Weather Center. Keep it here for the latest.
With the old and in with the new. It's time to save big at Room to Room's New Year's sale. Store-wide markdowns 50 to 70% off, no tax, 48-month special financing. It's a new year at Room to Room Furniture in Tupelo. There's no place like home.